Alright, here we go. Today we are back on that Dragon Age grind. I've had a hell of a time getting this game to properly capture. I've had to actually switch to like the whole monitor capture just because of it would load like a loading screen and then it's just stuck on the loading screen the entire time. So I had to do the last episode twice. It also crashes a fair bit. The end of the last stream, it just completely crashed on me. Thankfully, it was right at the point where I was going to stop anyway, but I had to replay that last part as well. So needless to say, this has been a bit of a pain in the ass to get up and running and get going. Hopefully we won't run into the same problems today. If it does crash too much, we'll pick something else to play for the remainder of the time, and I'll just record these separately and upload them to YouTube. But fingers crossed we'll be okay. I managed to get through the part that crashed last time with no problem. We just got to the point where we met King Kalen, and right after that interaction is right when it crashed. So nothing's been missed. We haven't skipped anything. And I'm going to be relying on chat if anybody is here to make sure that things are capturing okay and that sound is all good, all that good stuff. I don't care if the game's a bit louder than me or if it's like a little quiet. As long as you can hear it at all, we're okay. So let's resume and hope that it has saved where I left off last time. It's the downside to playing these older games, I guess. Okay. Yes, so the game crashed literally right here last time. So we're past that point. We should be okay. Fingers crossed. Just had our chat with Duncan.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Can I look at this? Windy up here.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Facts. I am. Okay. Royal Enclave. Enclave.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the Fade.
Sorry, lady. You're being drowned out a teeny bit.
He shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the maker, go without blessing.
The other
For you
thing
shall
I
not
needed
be
to double
forgotten.
check, sorry.
My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those
Yeah,
who
that's
have
about
yet
right.
to fall.
Okay. Hello?
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new Warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Me too. Looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in its eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. The animal's very ill. Kill the dog. What? It's alright, bud.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and
Find the Grey Warden Alistair.
daughters.
Oh, I should have actually marked that.
Betrayed your prophet Andraste, now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces his terror.
Dang it.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will
Burned.
speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Don't worry, I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Avena.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
A dumbass. Incredibly unlucky.
Ouch. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Okay. That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
No, I haven't.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
I feel like I should play him in his own game. You don't have to accompany me, do you?
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh, I actually have to. Aha.
Yes?
Nothing. Never mind.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Very well.
Is that illegal? That is the same. I'm here to unlock every single chest. But I don't like wearing helmets. I'll take it. Why not, you know? Or Alistair's gonna get a workout. Hello.
It shall be done.
That course of action is inadvisable.
You're a tranquil. Yeah, well, it's not like you'll get mad at me.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Just don't get too distracted back there.
I'll try to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
I want to see just how bad medium is. Oh, okay. It's not bad at all. Alright.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us.
Logan's guard. Where is Sir Jory? I don't want to talk to him beforehand.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat.
Jesus.
We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Excuse me. Ah. Whatever, I get XP for it. Soldier,
This
soldier.
is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Right before battle? I guess we have a little ways to go. Tactics.
My faith sustains me. I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
Dang. You won't fear 10,000?
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Anyone know where Sir Jory is?
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Maker's Breath, another elf. What do you want?
You have a problem with elves?
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
I'll leave you to your business.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
I don't like you.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
Ooh.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Avena, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay. Now would probably be a good time. We screenshot, but save just in case. Okay, so we got an archer, we got 2 tanks. I could be another archer, to be honest. Another ranged. But I kind of like dual wielding. Low.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds.
Yep.
The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Alright. The Korkari Wilds. They're all just waiting for me to move. Okay. I do think I want to change to... 1, 3, 21, 1, 3, 20. Okay. And I'm gonna use up the fire arrows. Why not? Here's ring. Okay, the ones I have on are better. Okay.
I must maintain.
Not bad.
There's no glory in bloodshed. As you say.
Can I read it? My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild sun, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chase and respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, it will lead you to a location I've scouted out, where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot, and I'll find you. Landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for the tree leaning on a ruined building, pass under a fallen tree bridge, pass a submerged tower on the right, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone, walk along a path of roots and stones, look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna be searching everywhere, so it's not gonna be that big of an issue to follow. Can I search any of these guys? Nah. No.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bend him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Why am I the decider on that?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
Chill.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Well, that's too fucking
Know
bad.
this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Let's get a move on. Alright. Ugh. Oh, yo, that guy's like naked. Why is he naked? Who took his clothes? That is not safe for work. Good thing I'm off the clock. Sorry, is that something I missed? Nah, it's just a bunch of bones. Oh, they're the wolves. Oh, got you, got you, got you. Ay, ay, ay.
Shall do it. Best be wary.
Oh, there's one vial of darkspawn blood. Alfred, that's how you make the healing potions, right?
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Oh, this is bad.
Away with you!
Hey, watch it! Say your prayers!
No quarter shall be given. I shall do it. Right, enough!
Dang. I'm getting a lot of darkspawn blood.
It is begun.
Signs of the Chastened. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I'm close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I've only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasure the Chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. Nope. I don't think so. Gotta take a look around. Hello?
Now fall!
Yeah, 1v1 me.
Very well. It shall be done.
Ah, that's a trail sign. What the fuck? Ooh.
I shall do it.
I gotta learn this game. I've never played it with keyboard and mouse. Dark Cross.
As you say. It is begun.
It is begun. Ah. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write to you. I have had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Eleanor Rigby. Shucks. No, okay. Okay, so we've checked that out. Cool. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I want to get up there. Oh. Don't like that. There's a whole bunch of stones.
As you say. I shall do it.
Okay.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Does it? I want to actually get up there, but I can't get on the... Ah.
I must maintain. It is begun.
Take out the ranged attackers. Oh, it's Rigby. Last Will and Testament. Oh. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service of the Maker. Oh. Is that one-handed? Aww. I'll be ambushed.
Very well.
47. I gotta find the flower. I thought I did find the flower. No one wants to talk about that?
As you say.
On it.
Oh crap.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Very well.
Oh, I have a wildflower. Ah.
Now I'm all lightheaded.
The Kokari Wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and the Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazarath, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korkari wilds. Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her be gone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit. She began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties with her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chasen that Gazarath still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Gazarath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Devinter dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Pile of rocks on the overhang overlooking the half-sunken Devinter dome. Keep that in mind. Oh boy. Quickly, we must What? There's still stuff? Oh. I'm alright with that. Was it worth it? Who knows? Whoa. Not missing anything, am I? Well, we'll have time to go back around through.
It is begun.
Oh yeah, I can level up. Oh.
It shall be done.
Ooh. Okay, well I'm taking that. I'm taking this. I don't care about fire bolts. Juicy.
It is begun.
Okay, let's do... And then 1 skill to level up. Stealing. All right, let's see. I can do improved tools, or okay, cool. Okay. Figure I'm coming back here later anyway.
As you say.
Well, well. What have we here?
It's Mommy.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians
Chill.
will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I am Avena. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you?
Oh my god.
You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Aha. Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
Yep.
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Oh my god.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will.
No, she won't.
Just you watch. If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Oh, it pleases me.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, David. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad.
He's got a point.
Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking.
If you must protest so quickly,
I
perhaps
waited.
I need not ask.
I didn't say it that
so
fast.
much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yeah, I can go back later. Fuck it, apparently I can go now. Okay, so let's just finish up what we gotta do here. We have, okay. Sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. So we want to go. What is this? Grey Warden outpost. Western reaches. Probably here. Then back at that camp. Is it this then? I didn't think so. I thought he said he buried it. Hmm. Was there another camp? Okay, let's stay like kind of to the west. Hmm.
You are no match for me! Nicely done!
Okay. Interesting. So, I'm not stupid. It is here. It's in the frickin' fire pit. That's not buried. I'm not gonna open it. I feel like that's just mean. I'm too nice of a person, I guess. Alright, now I think we can, yeah. Now we can leave. Okay, let's bring...
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Perfect.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come, considering I'm pretty much dead anyway if I don't go through with it. I don't think it really matters.
I agree. Let's have it done.
I'm sure you agree.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Oh, I don't like that third option. Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
The joining!
Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first.
No one's gonna
Alistair,
chicken out, right?
If you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Yeah, let's go, Davith. No.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife.
Oh, come on, Jory.
A child.
There is
Had I
no
known.
turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
No.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Dang, I took that no hesitation.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Like shit. Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Ah, very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Alright, let's do a quick level up. Oh, I got 2. Let's do that guy. Alright, we may as well attend this meeting. Quick save just in case it crashes.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Dang.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Stop your whining. We have an important job.
We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I think I'd like to see that.
For you, maybe. but it has to be a pretty dress.
Yeah, it does.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alistair disapproves. Whatever, buddy. Suck it up. I'll level you up, I guess. Okay, well, your strength's already at 20. We may as well give you another one. Okay. Gonna do a save. Alright. This seems a relatively alright point to end. We became a warden. Few casualties here and there, you know, it happens. Next time we come in, we will take part in the battle, go light the beacon, and see where that takes us. Hopefully, no archdemon. But we'll see. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the stream, consider following. If you are watching the VOD and you made it this far, consider following as well. I would greatly appreciate it. These will at some point end up on YouTube. I keep saying that and I haven't done it yet, but they will be there. I'm hoping to start uploading there next week, so keep an eye peeled for that. And if you are from YouTube, consider joining me at twitch.tv/CandiedRogue to join in the fun live. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you soon.